Oh, it's gonna rain. It's gonna chuck it down at the end of the race. There's something with this track and rain, I don't know what it is. But it's perfect. Oh, I can just get my stream up. Why isn't it working? Come on.
Okay, just so it's in your mind, if you have us make a setup change and you don't like the feel, don't hesitate to come back and undo it. You can save any setups that you like from the tablet, or you can always use one of the presets the team has built from our simulation data.
Okay. First view. Yeah, we're good. So it's going to be dry start, so it's going to be whether anyone goes in this supers or ultras. Should imagine it'll be the ultras. You can pretty much do the same strategy. Well, unless it rains less than halfway, you're going to have to make a pit stop, whichever tyre you're on anyway. Unless the game like messes up and then you get a bit screwed because you like go on ultras and then another set of ultras and it doesn't actually rain. Would be a bit messed up. A lot of mixtures of tyres at the moment. Interesting. Cohen's in the Sauber. Sure, he was in the McLaren last race. I'm probably wrong though. Yeah, probably. Need to post the stream. Alright. Post the stream underneath. Yeah. Okay, right, we're good. Yes. See who's second to cross the split. Looks like it's going to be racing at home, I think. This is the race winner in Monza. Should be pretty confident. Hit 9. Not, that's quick. .41s, yeah. I think it's a mid to low 41's going to be pole, apparently. Green was just past the second spectre split. 40.5. Takes the last chicane really nicely. Should be on for a decent lap as soon as he... 45.4 from Greenwood. Should imagine we'll see people going quite a bit quicker than that. Yeah, racing at home's looking on a very good lap at the moment. Yep. It's 41.5, that is quick. That is around the area the fastest times are supposed to be, so... Interesting.
If you need to find some more time, remember that corner exit is more important than corner entry.
Less than a tenth off. Oh, you can't be heard again apparently on stream. Have you turned your thing down?
There you go.
Oh,
It should
okay.
be working.
Cool.
Rude mistake right there from me.
Right, where's Venom at now? Second sector split now. You lost a bit of time in the second split. Looks like he's going to be battling with Rossi for the second position at the moment.
Yeah, I think he tapped the wall. I think he might have got front wing damage there. He's backed out.
Oh yeah, Venom's backed off. Renault pops on an outlap. Both of the Renaults on an outlap. Oh, Rossi's just hit the wall there as a joined. Oh, he's on a lap as well. It's a very quick lap at the moment. Wow. His first sector's 2 attempts up, but I think he's invalidated it from the wall.
No, it's still going. The timer's still going.
Oh. Yeah, he's backed off now, I think, has he? No, he hasn't. Don't know what he's going to get here. He kind of hit the wall quite a bit. It's still quick though.
It's down, but it's still quick. Good final sector and he's on for one.
For an improvement.
The final sector is always a tricky one. It's so easy to run wide into one of the walls. Bit of oversteering into your lap over.
He's taking it pretty nicely though, and he did improve. Wow, his last sector was pretty nice.
Yeah, he just into
300
off.
off.
Get that second sector sorted. Milan's starting his lap. Going up to the third corner. Nice traction out of the corner. Gets past the Williams nicely.
Looks to have high downforce as well. Well, average downforce I'd say. 6th in the speed trap. .29.0.
3 attempts off Rossi.
We shouldn't see
But he's not far off the pole top.
Yeah. See what the other Renault's doing. The other Renault's out as well, I think. Oh no, they've gone. Oh. Yeah, they've gone back in, I think. Yeah, that bridge is a very tricky section as well. You lose the back end very easily and hit the wall, either the inside or the outside.
Yeah. 38.9.
Not bad at all. No one seems to be able to get near racing at Home's middle sector though.
Nope.
Must have been an absolute belter. We're looking at third place at the moment, shouldn't it? Oh, I know he's gone in the pits. Okay. He's on an outlet. Cohen's still going round. He's done a lot of laps now. It's his 4th lap. Outlaps. Craig's starting to almost stay on board with him. .29.0. That's quick. Pretty much what we've seen from other people as well.
So there's only 2 people that have set proper lap times yet.
I think Craig can be the next quickest one.
Ooh. Dave set a quick first set to 28.7. Max Rossi.
38.9. Still can't get near that second sector. Maybe the back of the
What?
2 front runners so far.
I mean, the second sector is where if you're running a low downforce setup, you'll get a bit of an advantage.
But you'd lose it at the end, so... It looks to have done that pretty much.
Yeah.
And slightly off in every sector. Not a bad lap though. It's 3rd at the moment.
Still the rain.
Nitrogash, the 28.8 in the first sector. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's just can you match that second sector that's been set by racing at home?
Be pretty mighty. I expect he's probably going to come out to do another run because he should have at least one more set of ultras.
What's this second sector going to be?
It's looked pretty tidy.
Yeah, 8, that's the
38.8.
closest we've seen.
That is. And it was a quicker first sector than him, so I think he's only about 2 attempts off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's run a bit wide though. Nicely done through the tunnel. Rides the curves a bit.
That looked nice.
He ran wide one slight point, which might cost him a bit, but yeah, he lost it in the last sector.
Blue Mosquito's on a super soft lap at that time, that's really fast.
Oh wow,
Matching
that is,
racing at home time.
this should be pole. And now I think, if he can get the last sector, which is where the ultra softs probably have the edge. The tighter bits. Oh, that's a cut a bit slightly. Very just about within the limits. Third.
Yeah, he
So
lost
yeah,
it.
lost it in the last sector.
5 minutes remaining in the
It's
session.
not bad though. 1/10 off on the super softs.
Wait, the rain comes later on in the race, he's in perfect position. He'd do one less stop.
Cohen's back out. What's he doing? His 5th lap now? Oh, he's only done 4. 3, 4. Lots of out laps. Tej is out now. Interesting he's only doing the 1 run on the ultras. And he's saving him for if the rain dies out at the end,
Yeah.
potentially. Well, she's on a lap now, I think. Ooh, back end went there. Matched his fastest first sector. He can sort his second one out, he could be right up there.
Well, that was as close as you want to get to the wall from Rossi there.
As I say, it's looking very tidy. Using first gear on the hairpin. Comes up to the split now. Let's see. Oh wow,
fast.
38.5. This is on course for pole position. Let's see how close it gets to the inside wall here. And it gets close as you possibly can.
They like to use that curve a lot, don't they?
It does, yeah. It does gain you quite a bit of time. This is looking quick. Yeah,
41-2.
41-2. 3 temps clear. And yes, it is raining in the race. Be full wet at the end. Right, where's Tedros starting a lap?
Milan's doing a super soft run.
Ted's done a pretty good first and second sector. Not lighting the timing screens a lot, but it's looking pretty good. P4, not bad. All the Mercedes back out. Everyone's on outlaps now. Start their last run. Venom's on a lap on the super softs as well, so indicates what he's starting on. 29-1 first sector.
Well, Cheetah is just on a 28.9 in the first sector. That is quick.
Nice from Venom here. Can't imagine it'd be too quick on the super softs, but 39-2. It's going to be around 7th, 8th, yeah. Pretty much what Malk's done on the supers as well.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to be struggling with unders here. I've noticed that.
Ooh, brushing the wall a lot. Oh, he's pitting. Oh. So he's opting for the... Yeah, outside the top 10, if the rain comes late, then the soft tyres might be a very good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Racing at Home's back out on another flying lap. Just coming down the straight. 29-0, it's not... It's a bit slower, but... It depends if you can do magic in the second sector again.
He's got a Renault in front of him.
He was opted for the second gear, so it's kind of driver preference around that hairpin. I don't know what the split is because... Oh, a 38-2.
Yeah, but he's got a Renault in front of him around the last sector.
Is it? I don't think he's going to get held too much. If anything, he might gain a bit from slipstream at the end, maybe. No, just about timed it right. And it's going to be pole position.
What time was that?
With a 40.9. Wow. And I think... Well, Dave's on a lap, I think. I don't know where he's... Yep, he's going to finish it.
Can he match his teammate?
Fourth. Not quite. Not a bad showing from the Haas boys, though. Pretty well last time out.
Yeah. I think that's quarterfinals.
It is, I think. No one else is going out now. Everyone's finished their laps.
The first corner is always interesting here. It pinches quite a lot. They got to make sure they get around it clean.
Potentials for incidents, definitely. I don't think the racing at home shouldn't have too much of a bad time off the line. It's quite a short run. Not as long as some of the ones, well, like Monza last time out.
Yeah. So
Second is the inside, so...
Yeah. Mosquito's in third in the supers. He's going to be one to watch.
He's going to be going long. If he can
might be
keep up at the start.
Yeah. And he might struggle off the line as well compared to the ultras. So you might see a slower getaway. So you can one stop on whatever tyre you go on, can't you?
Yeah.
It's just going to be when the rain comes that's going to decide the race.
Okay, so racing at home has taken pole position by 3 tenths over Rossi. Blue Mosquito third, Davies in fourth. Tej lines up in 5th position, Craig in 6th. Nitrogash 7th, Milan Pop is in 8th. Malk is in 9th. Webcam rounds out the top 10. And then 3 choice of tyres is Cheetah Cheetah, Cohen, Greenwood, Musical Venom and Spud. Yeah, 7 seconds remaining.
There's a formation left on this time.
Hopefully. And hopefully we don't leave too early like Louis did the other day. Kind of messed it up a bit.
Yep. As long as you leave after they get away, it's fine.
Ah, so it's going to be Inters to heavy to Inters. The 4th block of the weather thing, so that's probably going to be, I say a bit earlier than halfway, just because this game's like that.
I think it'll work in the hands of the super soft runners.
I think, yeah, actually, I think it could be just about right for them. It'll be interesting though. A formation this time.
Let's get back in.
Okay, right. Interesting to see. I should imagine they're probably going to start on softs outside the top 10. Yeah, you never know.
Well, yeah, you'd expect so, but with the rain coming, super softs could be a good idea.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting scene. Alright, so as for the top 10, Spud's on supers, Venom's on supers. Greenwood's gone for the ultras, interesting. Cohen's gone for softs. Cheetah Cheetah's gone for softs. So, there's not, yeah. Even though people are outside the top 10, they're not all going to start on the harder tyre, which is interesting. Oh, okay, what's... Oh, there's a bit of lag, yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't affect the race. Yeah, so I think Mosquito's the one to watch this race. The rain comes after the Ultra Softs pit.
Yeah, if the rain... The Ultra Softs can probably go 10 laps at maximum. Something around that, probably a bit less. And then the supers can probably go 15-ish. Yeah, so if it comes in that window, like after lap 10, then the supers are going to be the ones to be on. Yeah. And the people outside the top 10 are all starting on... Well, most of them are starting on supers, so... They must also have that theory.
Williams up.
There we go then.
He's going to get the best start.
Oh, there we go. And it's a pretty good start for both of them. I think the Williams had the slightly better start, but... Oh, look at the hassle the inside. Jesus.
That was a bit
That was... Yeah. The rest of the field, I think everyone's got through cleanly.
Racing at home's got a bad exit out of turn 3. Obviously he's gone around his outside. Oh, they touched a little bit. He lost position to...
Yeah. Mosquito's got the inside.
He's going to get the slipstream on racing at home. Oh, he's gone for the inside.
Inside? Ooh, no. And the Williams might try it back again. No.
Well, you
Too
won't want to
far
try
away.
that.
Looks like everyone's pretty clean through the first few corners.
Oh, racing at home's touched the wall. That could have been front wing damage.
Interesting. Not sure why your AI cars turn to Rio Haryanto. An actual AI car that you can't ghost through.
It's a glitch.
As per usual with this game.
On your screen, my car, your car's the same.
Oh, okay. Alright, Blue Mosquito's got to keep up with racing at home now, because he doesn't want to fall away. Or if he can keep up, then he's going to be... Well, he's on a mega advantage.
He's got to make sure he keeps his pit stop window, and he's fine.
Tej got up to 4th in that. I think he overtook Dave. Yeah, he overtook Dave.
Lose a bit of front wing around this track, you're going to lose a whole heap of laps on.
It's very easy to do as well. Some of these walls, the exit walls, so easy just understeer into. At the moment, he's already pulled a second gap out, so he's not going to be in the DRS come lap 3.
Yeah.
Notice Dave's kind of dropped off slightly.
Milan and Craig are going side by side. Craig's kept the position.
Super Sauce versus the Ultra Sauce, yeah. You expect he has more of the grip around the outside.
I think Craig might have front wing damage.
I'll have a look where he goes around the corners. Can't quite tell if it's the left-handers or the right-handers.
Trophy actually got past him into turn 4, and he's already pulled away.
Yeah, he's forming quite a big train behind him. I thought the Renault was going to have a go there.
Yeah,
Oh, Blue Mosquito has actually caught racing at home back up again. Slightly. It's 8 temps now.
well, he's in DRS.
Yes. I shouldn't think the Ultras will go off for another, well, 5 or 6 laps before the Supers get better.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think he's just within... Oh, no, he's gone back to 1.2 again. Oh, there's a Spuds in the pits. He has some kind of damage.
Craig is under mighty pressure now.
Oh, okay, that was an interesting line. Yeah, there's quite a big train.
They're fighting for constructors, aren't they, Renault and Mercedes?
And, wow, he's got past before DRS even came into play. The Red Bull might get past as well. He's trying it around the outside, no.
My goodness gracious.
Oh, good. This game, sometimes. At least it wasn't on the last lap.
Like last week.
There's a lot of cars in this train now. Such a bad camera. That's not really what I want to be in. See what his lap times are compared to. He did a 48.8, whereas Nitrogash did a 46. Nitrogash nearly 2 seconds quicker than him after passing him. He's losing 2 seconds a lap. You think he'd pit, and he's just on lap 3, and he's already 10 seconds behind the leader.
Oh, it must have been damaged somewhere along the line. I think I did see a Mercedes run into the rear of the Haas at the start.
Yeah, Racing at Home is pulling away from Blue Mosquito now. 1.6. Rossi's really one challenging the Renault. Depending on how much speed he's got, he might have a go. Oof, I think he brushed the wall slightly. He's in the slipstream. Tries it around the outside. No, he can't do anything about it. Tej is under pressure from the other Haas. Oh, Dave. I don't think he's going to find any way through yet, though. The only major overtaking spot is turn 4. Cheetah on the softs has made his way to 9th. Well, of course, they all know when the rain's going to come. We've not really got any way of finding that out, fortunately.
Well, I hope the next game is a spectator mode.
Yeah. Not a lot going on at the moment, to be said. It's just that train with... I think Craig's pit, actually. Yeah, he has. Craig pit.
Well, we got Tej and Dave having a little battle. And then 7th onwards.
It's quite a big train. Venom's quite close to Cheetah. Of course, he's on the softer tyres, so expect him to be quicker at this point.
Yep. Then I'll be looking for a nice exit out.
Ooh, got very close.
Very good.
He could still have a run though. No, he's a bit far back.
Have to wait for the next lap now.
I don't know if anyone got moved on there straight. I don't think they did.
Dave's caught up to Tej.
He was all over him in the previous lap, but I think he made a mistake and dropped off. Now he's got back up again. Oh wow, Rossi's made a big mistake from Blue Mosquito. They were battling earlier, and now it's quite a big gap. If anything, Blue Mosquito's actually gained on Racing at Home again, so the Super Sauce might be coming back into play now. Yeah. Not sure how early any of these are going to pit.
Yeah, I think the next move will be Dave and Tej.
Yeah, it's very close.
Could he make a move into turn 1?
You could, but I don't think it's really worth it because they're going to have the DRS on you again on the second straight, so I'll just hold off and wait. I don't think it's close enough anyway.
There's
No.
a Renault back there getting a bit.
Oh wow, yeah, he's on the inside of him.
There's three cars.
I'll keep an eye on Dave and Tej. I think he should have him here, yeah. It's quite a nice exit, he's all over him. Tej squeezes him a lot, wow. I think he's got it done. Ted's going to hang around the outside. Runs a bit off. Still side by side. Oh, race! Oh, they both kind of hit the wall there. Dave hit it a bit more. I think Dave might have wing damage from that. Both went in a bit deep. Any moves done behind there on with that Renault?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
The Renault did get past the Force India.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye on Dave now, because I think he might have front wing damage from that. .3 is now the gap to Racing at Home in the lead. It's closing down very slowly, but it is coming down.
The Ultras will start running a bit thin now.
No pit stop need to be made yet though.
Oh, he's come back up again. The last set to Racing at Home seems to be mighty up.
Oh, Dave's pit, so I think he did have front wing damage then. Interesting.
Ultras or what's that super?
I'd say, well, we don't know when the rain's going to come, but if it says it's going to rain soon, then Ultras, but if it doesn't, then Supers. It's going to be Supers. He's going to be right near the back of the field though.
Yeah, but he could get the undercut. Oh, he had to have a front wing change.
The battle for 6 was very close. Red Bull's trying to go around the outside. It's contact. Oh, Venom's took both of them. Nice.
Oh, and the Force India. The Force India got past his teammate there.
He could get past the Red Bull as well. He has.
He's got past Red Bull, yeah.
Very opportunistic. Well, the Red Bull's trying to go around the outside again, but no, you can't do that.
The midfield is very close.
Venom's pulled away a lot already though. Oh, the Force India hits the wall.
Yeah, Blue Mosquito is 7/10 coming into the tunnel.
Interesting.
Yeah, there may be a battle for the lead.
It's all going to be out the exit, and a turn 4 and turn, or into turn 4. So, nice pit. Now it's about if Blue Mosquito can drag them out until the rain comes.
Yeah.
What's he going on to?
And Tej is pitting as well.
So they can go about 7 or 8 laps then. So it's going on to, what's it, Ultras again. He's hoping the rain's going to come pretty quickly. Edge has gone on to Supers. Taking the safer option. Racing at Home wants this race win, taking a few gambles.
So yeah, now it's all about the rain.
When the rain's going to come. I think Venom is catching Milan. Pretty sure. And of course with Craig down in 12th, it's going to mean, as things stand at the moment, Milan's going to take the lead of the championship. And Renault are going to be looking very good in the constructors once again. Yeah, I think Venom's catching Milan actually. I'll keep a look at his lap times. 47.0 last time out. Wait, Milan, no. Okay, maybe not.
Well, the only battle is Greenwood and Webcam. Greenwood's still out on the Ultras, so he'll be struggling a bit.
Give them a bit of TV time. He wouldn't have been surprised to be pit then, but no. Carries on. Oh, Webcam went wide there. Don't know whether they get the 10-second penalties on regular corner going or not. I don't think they do.
Nope. They didn't get a winner.
It would have been one otherwise. Who's Greenwood behind? He's behind Cheetah Cheetah. Webcam's not going to get the move. No, you can't get the move done. Oh, that's something happened to racing at home. Because he's 30 seconds from the leader now, apparently. And Rossi is right behind him.
Yeah,
He's lost some time.
He got front wing damage.
I believe Mosquito's going to be in the lead at the moment then, if he pits.
He hasn't got front wing damage. He was a tenth and a half faster in his best lap time.
Did he make a mistake on one of the laps? I don't know. What's happened to Cohen? Has he just disconnected? Yeah, he has. It's a shame. Craig's not making much ground up at the moment. He's still down in 12th. Dave's in 11th. He's not looking great now. Tej is in 10th. 9th. Alright, so the top 8 haven't hit yet then. Webcam very close to Greenwood now. I expect Greenwood should pit now because he's on the Ultras tyres. Yeah. He goes into the pits. You just choose to stays out on the softs.
But racing at home, yeah, he set a fast as that. A second quicker than his last best. But he's on the Ultras. If that rain doesn't count, that's not going to be good.
Renault want to at the moment. They're looking very good.
Yeah, racing at home, looking for a move on Webcam. He's gone round the outside. Oh, they touched. He's lost the place to Rossi.
Oh no.
That was an ambitious move. I don't know. He should have waited a bit there. Get the DRS. And now Rossi's got past Webcam.
Oh, he's tried to go as well.
That was very late.
Squeezed him out quite a bit there. Did get the move done.
Webcam had a bit of great awareness there to spot that one coming. Oh, he's touched the wall.
Yeah. So racing at home and the two runners at the front are going to be hoping, well, all the top 8 are going to be hoping for the rain now. Because they're all on old tyres. If the rain does come late, Cheetah's in a very good place. He's in 5th on the soft, so he can go for ages.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's 23 seconds. He would come out in the lead, actually, if everyone pit. It'd be quite something. But they're all carrying on for now.
Yeah, Rossi and racing at home would be the next. Well, they're going to have a little battle, I think, before they catch the full single.
Nice.
I think they will get out in the lead. They're only 26 seconds behind.
Yeah, the pit stop's about 25, isn't it?
Yeah,
Round hit's quite long.
Yeah, they cut it down to 25.5.
He's trying it around the outside on the start-finish straight. This would be impressive if he does. No.
Has he learned
Waiting
from his
for the...
mistake last time?
Nick needs to wait. Yeah, it's the best decision, really.
Yeah, concentrate on getting a good exit, Hal, and use that DRS. Is he going to go for a ban somewhere?
Goes to the inside.
Another late.
To be fairness, Rossi hangs it around the outside. Now he's got the inside. Yeah, and he keeps the position. Nice defending.
Well, Rossi knows he's got track position and the better tyres to be on. So he's got to keep his calm.
They've both got the Force India now, so this should be interesting. They've got to get past it.
God.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
That was a nice move.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Bit optimistic, but yeah, he didn't. He didn't end it off. Didn't get the best angle to see that really. But it's going again. No, it's on luck again.
Very aggressive driving.
Seen a lot of cuts happening. corner cuts.
There will be on regular. Yeah, there's massive corner
Shouldn't be
cuts.
abusing it though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Well,
cut
I
from
think-
Cheetah there.
Yeah.
Is that Cheetah?
Well, the admins have said that if they spot your corner cutting, you're going to get penalised for it.
Side by side with the. Oh, still side by side. The Force India's getting right in the way of the action. That's brilliant. Still staying side by side and racing at home once again comes off worse.
Here's some great racing, man. Oh, Rossi's gone wide.
They're going to have to try and get past them. Rossi's going to have the slipstream from the Force India though. Oh, no, he's not. He's boxed in though. Here's he go. He's boxed in. He's going to go around the outside. I think this time he should have it done. Yep, Sky got it.
But they're going to get held up by Cheetah.
Yeah, unless he doesn't. Unless he gets past. Oh, he's touched. Oh, he's in the wall.
Oh, that's front wing damage. Yeah. Just a racing incident, that was. I don't think anyone
Took a bit too much speed, yeah. Rossi's got to get past pretty quickly now, because the Haas driver could still get back onto the back, because he's going to have to wait for the straight. Is any of the leaders going to pit yet?
Rossi knows he doesn't have to rush it now. If we have to pit again, he's going to be in net. Well, he's going to be in net first. He just needs to keep it cool, wait for the moment.
No, the leader's still staying out. No rain to be seen yet.
Racing at home is catching back up again. Did he get away with that one? Yeah.
Unless it's only slightly, because, well, the Force India's not going very quickly, is it, at the moment? Once they get past it, then you might see whether he does or not. Very defensive from Rossi. He's up the inside of the Force India. He's trying to follow him through his racing at home.
Oh, he's got into turn 3.
Goes alright. Wow. Some very ambitious manoeuvres going on. I think he needs to calm down slightly. He don't want to risk too much. He's nearly broke his front wing last lap. But yeah, nice move done. Alright, now they've cleared him and they can have their own battle as well as catching up again. They're going to be catching the Red Bull up next. Alright, let's see. Anything else happening? Dave and Tej were having a battle. Quite sure if that's just ended or it's just starting. Let's have a look at the times. I think Dave's the one that's been catching, so this could be another battle. And this battle's going to catch that Force India up now as well. So once again, he could have involved in another battle.
Yeah. Yeah, that Force India is going to be another.
Very close now, isn't it? Once again, it's a Haas on the attack.
Is Dave going to be as ambitious as his teammate?
I don't know if he's going to make a move into turn 1. I don't think he will.
It's too far back.
There's another battle going on behind them. With Craig. Go if anything's... Yeah, it's Craig and Venom.
Oh, gee, that's a cut and a half.
Not close enough to make the move. See what Craig... Oh, Venom's on the inside of Craig. Nice late break in. One's a bit wide though.
It's very tight around this corner, but nicely done.
Don't run each other out of room too much, and Craig takes the position back. Oh, very tight there. Wouldn't advise going side by side there. Both the leaders still out. Rossi's catching the Red Bull up now. And Racing at Home's actually all over him once again, so I think he did get away with the front wing damage.
Yeah, let's watch this Racing at Home battle again.
Looking for any opportunity to get past him.
So how? So he pitted lap. Let me have a look what pit.
He pitted lap 7, I think.
He pitted lap 8.
Racing at Home, right, yeah. He needs his rain to come, otherwise he's going to have to pit again. And he's not going to want that. I can't see any rain at the moment.
Oh, Rossi's gone very
Rossi's
deep.
gone wide. Racing at Home goes through.
Maybe a side-by-side battle.
They're going to need to get past this Red Bull on the straight.
Very close.
None of them are going to be able to get past the Red Bull. Still side by side, it's contact. It's contact, yeah.
Bit reminiscent there from Hamilton Massa back in 2011. Oh, Racing at Home's touched the wall.
Tej is on the back of Cheetah.
He's got a puncher. Racing at Home might have a puncher.
Gonna run. Oh,
Yeah, he's got a puncher right rear. He hit the wall. Yeah.
oh no! Oh, he
And he
spun
lost it,
and
yeah.
he's in the wall. Yeah, well, that's his race over. He's going backwards.
He was being a bit aggressive. I think that was coming, to be honest.
Yeah. Right, so Tej has got to get past this Force India now. Otherwise, Dave's going to be on him again. At 15, you expect the leaders to have to pit soon, and they're continuing on.
So, Cheetah is holding up both Tej and Dave.
Tej will make light work, quick work of him. He gets the run through the final corner. Should be a pretty simple pass. And the new tyres, of course.
Yep.
One's deep though. Yeah, still gets it done.
Oh, Cindy will get DRS on him.
Dave's got to try and follow him through. He'll lose a heap of time if he doesn't.
Yeah, the full Cindy's going to get the run on Tej here.
Ooh.
Are you going to go for it? Nope, he's back.
No, my decision to stay back, I think. Rossi's all over the back of the Red Bull now. He's made the pit stop gap up. It's interesting that the Renaults, well, the leading Renault could still pit and come out only just behind Rossi. So he's not gained too much on the undercut.
Yeah.
He still can probably afford to pit for the Ultra Softs now and go to the rain.
Rain isn't going to come till later on, I don't think. Maybe it'll be like 25 we see the Indies.
I don't know. It said on it was the 4th step on the graph thing. To be honest, I did expect it earlier, but
Yeah, Blue's pitting. Blue Mosquito's pitting.
is he going to go on Ultras? Probably. So Milan Pop's going to have to carry on, yeah.
Well, yeah, he's going to have to go.
He's going on
he's going
softs.
the softs. Is the rain not going to come then?
I don't know. Well, it's pretty broken this game if it doesn't come. Rossi's going to be, yeah, he's going to have passed. Tej is going to be close with him. He just gets ahead. He might get the
Tej
run
could
though.
go for the undercut.
Tej might get the run on him on the straight.
Yeah, Tej will get a run on him on the straight. He hasn't got the straight line speed.
No. Tej's lost out a lot. He's not got past the Force India yet.
Yeah, Rossi's still behind the Red Bull as well.
I'm expecting the other super soft runners to be pitting very soon. Oh, I just saw the glitch where it flashes rain, so I think that means it's raining now. Yeah, it is raining. There's rain on the cars.
I haven't got that on my screen.
It's raining on my screen. You can see it if you go on board and go on see the car chassis. You can see the rain.
Yeah.
How fast is it gonna rain?
Yeah. It's only light though.
Is Malam gonna pit? No. Continues on. Is Mal gonna pit? Wow, this is a big train the Red Bull's caught with now.
Ooh, very close. Oh,
Is the Red Bull gonna pit? Yeah, he does pit. He's gonna surely for the ultras though.
But Blue Mosquito is right on the back of Rossi.
Tej has gotten very well from this. If Milan does pit, then he will be third.
Yeah, I think Blue Mosquito will try and get the run on Rossi here. Get a nice exit out of turn 4. And he does. Yeah, he's got the run on him. He's going to go down the inside.
You notice how not many people, he cuts back. You notice how not many people defend on the inside at this track. It's probably best for the outside because there's a lot of grip on the outside where you can hang it around.
It looks like it's starting to get slippy.
It does, yeah. I didn't think they're going as quick as... Yeah, we saw in F2 yesterday that it went from dry to inters in about 3 laps.
It's a very long lap round here.
Lampard's going to be struggling with the tyres though. He's on lap 18 now.
He has a 14-second gap, and it's his teammate behind him. So.
You can afford to run slowly,
yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see him going for inters this lap. It's not pretty wet enough, but...
Well, remember how long the lap is. Halfway around the lap it could turn inters and you've gained a heap of time.
He doesn't look to go very fast.
Everyone is letting off the gas really early. And they're being very tentative.
Yeah, he's peeling for the pits. Probably for the inters. It does look inters, to be fair. See what Rossi does. Or Blue Mosquito does, in fact. Blue Mosquito pits as well. Yeah, it's inters. I think Rossi will jump Blue Mosquito here because...
The glitch on this game.
Because of the Renaults, yeah, they're both pitting at the same time. And the pit crew just like to stand there forever.
He's pulled off a wonder of a strategy there.
Yeah, they're taking absolutely ages. And he's going to get held.
This is where we're going to see, I think, a few drivers making mistakes.
So Milan Pop it's his race to lose now. He's got a 13-second gap.
Racing at home is already on the inters.
Tej is in third now. Wait, Tej is on the wets?
Well, it did say it was going to be heavy rain directly after.
Ah. If it starts raining very quickly, he could be in quite a good position. He's not going to be great to start with, but...
I made that mistake in FP. Your tyres overheat too much and you get so much tyre wear it's not worth it in the end.
He's going to be under pressure from Williams already.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gone wide yet. It's definitely not time yet.
Well, he's still going. He's going
to go in the wall. Yeah.
Front wing damage. Left front.
Not a great strategy call.
So now, who's going to be best in the wet? Who's tweaked their setup?
Who's running in a dry? Who's running a wet setup? Whether they've changed their front wing in the pits or not. You don't know. Venom's gone very well. Starts at the top 10, now he's in 4th.
Well, a lot of people will be running 11-11 aero anyway, so probably won't make too much of a difference.
Ooh, 11-11, that's high.
Well, not 11-11, but 11 front wing.
Oh, okay.
This track you can get around away with about 11-7. I do, you know.
Wow. See, I wouldn't think that because of the rear end, but...
It's red and it's like...
So, yeah, it's pretty spread out now. Until we see anyone catching. Cheetah's done well from the soft tyres. Got his way to 6th now.
Craig has done a good job. He's up to 5th.
See what Tej is
out the
doing
point.
now. Tej is going back into the pits
Yeah.
with no front wing.
Yeah, that's really the race.
Wet tyres is not the strategy.
It'll be interesting because the crossover point from inters to wets is a lot more trickier to get right. A lot more trickier.
Oh, webcam's gone off a bit. There's a lot of mistakes going to happen, surely.
Yeah, there will be.
Nobody's near anyone. Well, Cheetah and Craig probably the closest.
Yeah, I think Craig is catching up to Venom, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a very long race, this. Another 11 laps left. Especially in the rain, it's going to be... Alright, I'll check the race director for any penalties or anything that's happened. Racing at home got a stop-go for crossing the pit line. And Tej got a 10-second corner cutting penalty.
Yeah,
That was
Milan's
from the
running
wets.
away. Milan's gained about 6 tenths. This could well go to full wets.
Oh, it should do, yeah. So it's going to be back to inters again at the end.
Yeah. So is it worth staying out on inters and just coping with it in the full wets? And
Potentially. Those people in F2 did that yesterday. There's a mixture of wets and inters runners at the same time.
Yeah.
Spice things up quite a lot.
Craig is catching up to Venom. He gained a second out of that.
It looks to be the quickest in the wet so far.
I've noticed a lot of drivers taking a wide turn into turn 4. Is that actually quicker? Whenever I've done that, it just understeers you wide.
On strict, it gives you a warning, so you can't really do it. See what?
Whenever I put...
That's a 2-minute .7. 2-minute .1.
Yeah, Venom's struggling a bit here compared to Craig.
Rossi's lapping very quickly. Venom's not lapping very quickly. Rossi's about a second quicker a lap than the Renaults.
Well, you're going to see who's running the high downforce setup in this weather.
He's looking very quick at the moment, but he has got a big gap. It's 8 seconds.
There's no major battles going on.
No. It's a bit of a dead point in the race. I think it's just going to be Venom and Craig, and then, yeah, I think it's... Cheetah is actually doing pretty well in the race, but he's catching them both, I think.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I hope it does go to wet, so we get
Another pit stop. Well, and inters again at the end. Because that would make things interesting. I mean, if it does, I think they'll stay out on the wets anyway.
Yeah, Craig is catching up to the leader. It's interesting. So is Rossi and Blue Mosquito.
The leader's got such a gap though. I don't think he needs to worry at this point.
I'm guessing DRS has been disabled.
He's not said it, has it? But it makes sense. Shouldn't imagine they'd be using it.
See him, in real life, you see him using it in the inters sometimes.
Yeah, but I don't think this game's like that as it is.
But
Quite
I
simple.
haven't seen it pop up. That's why I'm wondering.
It usually does it when it transitions. Oh, Craig's gone deep, and that's the wall. And yeah, cheater's going through it. Pushing a bit too hard. And that's our one and only battle that was going to happen gone.
I'm presuming, yeah. That's a shame. Oh, he's hit the wall again.
Dave's going to have a run on him actually. At some point anyway.
Yeah, the two halves have had a bad race from where they were starting. They've dropped back quite a bit. Yeah. Craig's definitely got front wing damage.
Just like the start of the race as well.
Yeah.
There's 2 mistakes he's made, which has cost him quite a lot.
But the first one I wasn't sure, I don't know. Where the Haas dived down the inside turn 1 on that one. And he spun out a bit, I think Craig got caught out by
It's Craig, nice to carry on. I expect him to pit very early for the wets.
Yeah.
Cheater's catching Venom. 2-second gap.
Oh, Dave. Craig run right and Dave didn't give him any room. Now Dave can push on to the back of Cheetah. But Craig has got the slipstream. Ooh, a little tap. Nothing major.
Come on.
Who else have we got bad?
No, there's pretty much nothing happening.
Oh,
Cheater and Venom's going to be the only thing happening, I think.
Craig hasn't lost too much time if he did get damage. Yeah,
Malk's on the wets. He's being challenged by Tej, who's on the inters.
It's not like shit. We haven't seen any puddles yet. I think it'd be red flags if this happened in real life.
Yeah, the red flag it if anything in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, Cheetah might try and get a run down into turn 5.
Oh, Tej goes around the outside, it's very late. I was just about to say that the wets weren't too bad, but he's lost quite a bit now. And Tej is through.
No. Venom seems to be running quite a lot less wind.
Oh, he's gone wide though. Cheetah's going to cut back. Yeah. Nice.
He's going to be on the outside. Venom's give the place.
Nice move.
Yeah, Cheetah's got a bit more pace in this weather. But he's got a massive gap to fill up the race. Wow. Blue Mosquitoes took 3 seconds out of the lead since the end.
Still 12 seconds though. It's going to get interesting when it changes to heavy rain and maybe at some point whether people's going to stay out on it. That's going to decide the race.
I think it could be heavy wets 2 laps time. Maybe
It does look a lot heavier.
A tropical storm in Singapore.
Again. Oh, okay. Wow, that's really glitchy. Your solid Harrianto car that's obviously a ghost for everyone else has just been absolutely destroyed by a Williams. Of course, isn't actually true. But...
Unfortunately, that's the only option we have in this game.
Racing at home webcam.
Craig's getting onto wets.
Yeah, there's a few people on wets now.
Yeah, and
Nitric Ash. Following him in. Following him in. On to the wets as well.
Interesting, but a few people haven't pitted.
Well, the leaders haven't pit, but they're so far ahead they've probably not had the call. I'm so hungry right now, I haven't eaten yet. Very professional. But...
Yeah, I think we'll see a couple front runners go into the pits. Yes, that. I think Blue might go in first. He's got to do something different to his teammate. Oh, he's going to get held up again.
Well, yeah, if they're both double stacked, then he's just going to lose time.
Yeah.
And no, he stays out. Interesting decision. So, I'd say that Blue Mosquito's going to pit then. He probably wants to do something different, unless... Oh, he hits the wall slightly. No, staying out. Rossi, what's he going to do?
What's Craig doing on those tyres?
Rossi stays out as well. Let's see what the wet times are. Oh, in fairness, he's done a... That's the quickest time for the past 3 laps he's done, and he's done it on the wets, as Craig, in the second sector. He's quicker.
He was quite quick on it, this.
He's going quicker, so I think the wets are the tyres.
Dave and Ben.
But if they're not going to make enough time up for a whole pit stop,
it's a very long lap.
I think some of the leaders are going to try and go to the end. 5 laps left.
Yeah. I think that'd be a risk.
Well, racing at home's on the back of Milan. He's a lap skiing. Oh, Milan's letting him past. He doesn't want to battle him, obviously, because he's a lap down.
The racing at home is driving quicker than the leader on Inters.
Yeah, that tells you something.
Yeah, and Blue Mosquito just getting second because of that. Surely that's... I think we're going to see the leaders pit then.
Yeah, we've got to.
Oh. Is that what I think I see? Is it just on my screen, or is racing at home the engine smoking?
Yes, it is. Oh, is only the leaders pitting? No, they're not pitting.
But surely they saw racing at home fly past on those wet. So where is the first wet runner?
That would be Craig, I think. Yeah, Craig. He's a minute behind the
Honest.
leader, though. He's a long way back.
I thought either second or third would have put on the
And
West.
took a
See
gamble,
what
yeah.
happens.
I mean, they've got...
Maybe.
The front leaders have got quite a gap. In fact, there's a 15-second gap, so I think he can afford the risk.
Well, it's not much of a risk. You're going to be quicker. Craig took 3 seconds out the lead on his lap.
Dave's going to be attacking Venom now. I think that's just a lot harder to overtake in the rain.
Yeah. And we saw Venom had great straight line speed. That's never going to help.
It's definitely full wet weather though, you can see by how they have to drive. It's very slow on the acceleration and it takes them a while to slow down.
Craig's took another 2 seconds out of the lead. It's definitely full wet.
Oh yeah. I think if someone had pit, they probably would have caught them. Like,
Yeah.
if say, I don't know, Rossi could have pit, he probably could have caught them.
Yeah.
But
But I
no.
think it's too late to pit. Unless it gets undrivable.
But I don't think it'll get much wetter than it is. And it's going to go back to winters, isn't it? So, I think this is the pretty much what it's going to end like. Yeah, they've all kept it pretty clean. Once again, no one's going to pit. Dave is all over Venom now.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave may get the run out of the last corner here. No, he's lost the back.
I think it'll be the straight.
I don't know, Venom just seemed, oh, he's gone a bit wide this time.
See what the straight line speed's like. He's all over the back of him though, it's as close as he probably could get. He's just not gaining much in the straight line. And he's had to lift off. No, it's not going to happen. There's 3 laps left to go. Well, Pop is running away with it at the moment. Blue Mosquito is catching, it's only 8-second gap now, but it's not going to be enough, is it? Rossi's pretty much just going to stick with 3rd. Cheetah's now 4th, and it's battle between 5th and 6th. Dave. Spud's done a pretty good drive in 7th. Craig is down in 8th, lapping pretty quickly on the wet tyres. Nitrogash is on the wet tyres in 9th. Greenwood, well, everyone's on the wet tyres in less than 8th. And that kind of tells you something, I suppose.
Got the gap down to 7.7.
Tej is in the pits for wets. He was on inters.
Too late. Unless it's undrivable, I think it's a bit too late.
Blue Mosquito, yeah, he's gaining quite a bit, but it's not going to be enough, unfortunately.
Dave's dropped off Venom a bit.
Ooh, yeah, but there's a lot of back end loss from the Renault's car. Tej has just joined behind him, so I think he'll probably like to let him past. I don't want to battle him too much.
Oh yeah, it depends what the pace is like. You don't want to slow down too much.
True, yeah. Actually, to be fair, I think he's pulled away. I don't know if it's wets anymore. I think it's back to winters.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Venom and
I think it's been on the crossover point for the whole 5 laps. It's just been there and thereabouts. no
David's
advantage
still
lead.
struggling to get past Venom.
Yeah, because Venom has so much more straight line speed. He's got to find somewhere else to do it. Venom knows that if he gets good exits, he's sorted.
Malk's on the back of the McLaren. He's going to the inside. No, he has to tuck back in. Imagine a run down the straight though.
Dave is on the back of Venom. He's as close as he's ever been. He's going to go for the move. Yeah, he's late on the brakes. He's left plenty of space there. Venom's still side by side. All them side by
Trying
side.
to hang it. Wow. This third sector's it's gonna get tight into the bridge
Yeah,
thing. The
someone's
tunnel.
got to back up.
Oh,
they
it's
crashed, they
contact.
crashed.
Oh, that's not.
That is a shame.
Ah.
The only incident we've seen this race, I think.
Yours as well, yeah.
Racing at home's
Got a bit tight,
function.
unfortunately.
I think that was always going to happen. Neither wanted to back up.
Yeah. It was none of their fault, it was a racing incident, but
Yeah.
Venom's carrying on. And he's got no front wing. So he doesn't think he's going to lose 20 seconds. Interesting call. Yeah, he's running off everywhere though.
It's not wets anymore. Tej is losing time compared to their leaders. Rossi's coming up to lap him.
Yes, yeah. Not looked a good. Not been a good race from the Mercedes boys.
They're going to lose a whole heap of points to the Renault.
Renault won too. Yeah.
Dave's got front wing damage. Oh yeah, because the incident with Venom. I wonder if the stewards will be seeing that incident later tonight. There's nothing, no battles at the moment.
Well, there's Malk and Greenwood, but oh, webcam's stopped. Like, no, it's going again.
Yep, Malcolm Green was.
And he's retired.
Won't be a safety car. It's too late.
No.
So both Greenwood and Mount on the left.
Yeah. He's gonna have a go. No.
He's got 2 more shots at this overtake, coming out of the bridge and run down to turn 4.
And of course turn 1, but that's a lot harder. Racing at home's not had a great ending, has he? Unfortunately, he was looking very good to start with.
I think he'll look back at his race and think if he held out a bit more until up to turn 5, he could have easily been in the lead this race.
Rossi's actually catching the mosquito up slightly.
Greenwood had a bit of a moment there. Now he's lost a place.
Oh, got squeezed a lot there. He's not made it stick.
Yeah, Greenwood's run wide again.
Side by side. There's going to be another one. I think he's going to back off. Oh yeah.
Go for it, Greenwood.
A better decision. I think that's the end of that battle, so I think that's the end of every battle.
Yeah. Rand's finishing off his race.
Oh wow, yeah, it's near the end already. Jesus. It's gone very quick lap.
Coming up to the last corner. I think we're going to see some fireworks, aren't we, at the finish line?
In the rain. I don't know if they do this in real life, if it was raining, but Alan Puff is going to win.
The old sparklers are sitting there.
Oh, race! Oh, look at that Has in the background. That's an interesting ending.
And there's a wheel rolling down.
It's a 1-2 for Renault. Rossi's third. And there is a wheel running down the track.
Surf spot in sixth.
What an ending. Cheetah Cheetah is going to come over in a very respectable P4.
Then running around no win, it's still in seventh. Pretty certain in real life you'd be white and black flags, wouldn't you there?
The other Haas has come fifth. They've not had a great day.
Craig in eighth. It's the first of the Mercedes run. Yeah, there is fireworks going off.
In the rain. As you do.
Right, we're just waiting for Malcolm Greenwood to cross the line.
There we go. Just ending the race. And there we go. So Milan Pop has won the Singapore Grand Prix. It's a 1-2 for Renault with Blue Mosquito in second. Rossi is a good drive in third position. Cheetah Cheetah outside the top 10 starting. Into fourth position. Dave is in fifth. So Spud in sixth. Venom in seventh. Craig in eighth. Nitric Ash ninth. Malk finishes off in the points. Greenwood in 11th. Racing at home. It's not ended well for him in 12th. Hedge the same for him in 13th. Webcam in 14th. Cohen's AI managed to finish in 15th. And that is it.
Yep. The Renault team has had a very good race. Milan won from 8th place as well. That was a very nice race.
Right, let's get them in.
Yeah. Milan.
Hello guys.
Hello. Right, I'll just get
Another boring
Rossi back
race
in.
for you, I guess.
Well, yeah, the ending got a bit boring, yeah, but it was a good start. Right, so see if we can get everyone joining. Before we start.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, we've got everyone in.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, Milan Pop, on winning the Singapore Grand Prix. It was a good strategy call from you in qualifying to go on to the Super Softs and then manage to stretch them out until the rain came. So was that all in the plan from qualifying, seeing the rain?
No, because I didn't even see there was rain in the race. I wanted to do one stop in the beginning because I wanted to go from super soft to softs. But then when the race started, I went to the race strategy and I saw the heavy light, and I was like, oh, really? And I really didn't think my super softs would last that long, so I was surprised. When I saw blue pitted like 2 laps before the rain started, I started questioning should I do the same. But when I saw the raindrops, and I was like, yes, I got this.
Yeah, I got the timing wrong on that, and I can't believe how quickly the rain came down. I thought I'd
Yeah,
get a couple
I
more
think the
laps
rain
dry.
from couple of drops until like full light rain, it went like in half a lap or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Blue, I was presuming your tyres were pretty dead then. You couldn't make it to the rain.
Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't fancy hanging out any longer, and I didn't realise that the rain was going to come so quickly.
You didn't bother pitting for the wet tyres either. All three of you stayed out on the
No.
inters.
Yeah, the inters were holding up okay.
Yeah, Inters did well on heavy rain also. I mean, I was slower like 6-7 seconds per lap, but I realized that neither Blue or Rossi would pit for wet, so I was like, I mean, if it was full light, heavy rain until the end of the race, then yeah, I might have gone to full wets, but
Yeah, all of us were sitting quite constant 2 minute mark when it was heavy rain on inters.
Yeah, and Rossi, you had a pretty interesting race. You ended up third in the end. Couldn't quite match the... Well, you did catch them up slightly, but you not enough to catch the two Renaults. You had a bit of a battle with Racing at Home, was it? For a few laps as well.
Yeah, I had a tussle with Racing at Home, but I had a damaged front wing, which kind of didn't help the proceedings. So, yeah, third place I'm happy with though, because I lost a lot of time in the pits with changing the front wing.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I just knew pitting before the rain just for my race, so...
So, Milan, you've took the lead of the championship now, I do believe, as well as Renault pulling away in the constructors once again. So it's a pretty good weekend all around.
Yeah, everything went according to the plan.
And then a question for all of you. Next week is Malaysia. How do you feel about that track?
I don't mind Malaysia. Yeah, it's okay. It could be. We could get some more rain there though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to say anything because a few tracks I said I'm quite bad at and end up putting in a performance. So I'm just going to wait until we race it, I guess.
I think I just drove one 3-lapper or 5-lapper race on Malaysia in this game, so I really liked it back in 2012, I think, but I need to practice this week.
Practice in the wet.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's a long track too.
Congratulations to you three on our podium for the Singapore Grand Prix. And thank you anyone for watching.